We're just a few moments away from today's Reserve Bank cash rate decision. Let's bring in our business reporter, Ed Boyd. Ed, economists expecting the Reserve Bank to raise the rate again today for a fourth straight month.
Fifth straight month, Kieran, will be the increase today. Look, they're expecting 50 basis points from Australia's central bank, and we should get the numbers in the next 20 seconds or so. And that would be, yes, 5 rate hikes for the year, which would lift the cash rate very substantially, the steepest increase in the cash rate since 1994. The numbers should be coming through now. The cash rate has moved up by 50 basis points to 2.35%. So the cash rate is at 2.35%. The Reserve Bank has lifted the cash rate as expected by 50 basis points today. I'm just opening the statement from Governor Philip Lowe. He talks about how inflation in Australia is the highest it's been since the early 1990s and is expected to increase further over the months ahead. Global factors explain much of the increased inflation, but domestic factors are also playing a role. Philip Lowe says inflation will peak later this year and then decline back towards the 2 to 3% range next year. It was going to take it a couple of years to get down to that 2 to 3% range. He does say wages growth has picked up from the low rates of recent years, and there are some pockets where labour costs are increasingly brisky. He says the labour market remains very tight. Furthermore, at the bottom of the statement, the Governor says the board expects to increase interest rates further over the months ahead, but it is not on a preset path. The size and timing of future interest rate increases will be guided by the incoming data and the board's assessment of the outlook for inflation and the labour market. The board's committed to doing what is necessary to ensure that inflation in Australia returns to the target over time. So the Governor today clearly lifted interest rates 50 basis points as expected, and we can definitely expect here and more rate hikes over the next few months.